telling y'all got these standalone Footlockers. Go check them out, man. I'm hearing All-Star Weekend restocks, bro, on certain shoes. So, y'all already see. Hey, I'm telling y'all, hey, man, go check y'all Footlockers, man. Y'all might look up on something today, man. It's All-Star Weekend time, man. All these stores be having restocks. Y'all see it, Army. Check out, hey, go check out y'all Footlockers. Y'all see the demo, man. Again, All-Star Weekend. I'm telling y'all, most of the restocks is going to be in Indianapolis. But generally, some of like the big stores, they still, like, I remember All-Star Weekend, this had to be like 2017. They released the Air Jordan 4, y'all remember like the motorsport joints, the blue ones, like the fire reds, but they were blue. They dropped those early. They dropped the Cherry 13s early. So being in Chicago, you already know that there's going to be some restock somewhere. Like, I low-key was trying to see like if they was doing for the KDs, first come, first serve. Cause I've been hearing just a lot of rumors about stuff, man. The Army, like I told y'all, I'm trying to be out here giving y'all this content, man. So picked up the Kobe's. If this store got it, I know the one on 87th Street gonna have some heat up in there too, man. So I'm about to go see what's to that. And Army, we out here. And also let me know what y'all got on feet. I got the put the feet to the street Jordan 1 lows on, man. Army, the neutral grade joints, man. I be beating these to the ground, but these I'm in traffic joints, man. Slide them on, they go with everything, man. You get the day going. I need to use some Rejuvenate on these joints to get these joints cleaned up, Army. But let me know what y'all got on feet in the comment section below as well.
5 minutes later.
Check y'all Footlockers, yo. Little restock, Army.
Later that same evening.
All right, Army, back in the vault, man. And as you guys seen from my last stock, I was able to get a size 12 in the Kobe 8, the Court Purple. Now, this is for my boy Scrunch. He been looking for a size 12 in these Kobe's for a minute. I want to say they restocked a couple days ago, but he only had a size 13, and he really needed this size 12. So was able to look out for my boy Scrunch. I was able to get a size from the first spot that I went to as well, Army. So make sure y'all out there checking y'all Footlockers, checking y'all JD Sport, y'all Finish Line, especially if you in Indiana. If you're in Indiana, you straight. But I feel like if it's a big city or state, normally every time for All-Star Weekend, they dropping something. It don't even matter if it's in that specific city that All-Star Weekend is in. Like Chicago, like I said, years ago, they had some stuff that restocked. And every now and then, you might be able to pop into one of them stores downtown Chicago, and they will have some early stuff that the Nike Execs or Jordan brand is letting them drop early just for All-Star Weekend. Like even in Vegas, I seen that a couple of my guys that I know, they got those Jordan 2-3s. Now, this was for the Super Bowl, but these places be having these All-Star Weekend pop-ups. They be having these All-Star Weekend parties. So, again, I know they're going to be having some crazy stuff in Indianapolis as far as, like, maybe early drops, a couple sneaker passes out there. I'm hearing that's supposed to be some kind of drop for, like, some bread reimagines. I don't know if it's exclusive access, if it's another shock drop. It could be a sneaker pass, but something that's supposed to be happening for the Air Jordan 4 breads soon as well, Army. So I'll keep y'all posted if it hasn't happened by the time this video has already went up. But again, they had the Kobe, and that Footlocker still had like Gratitude sitting. They had like some Air Jordan 12 Cherry sitting. They had a couple other things that was sitting too. And like I mentioned, around tax time or after tax time, bro, I feel like a lot of them joints gonna be gone. So make sure if you do want the joints to go ahead and get them. Now, Army, let's go ahead and backtrack to the live this morning, man. We're on live for 2 hours. Got on live 7 o'clock. Knew that the Air Jordan 4 brands was going to have exclusive access on JD Sport Finish Line at the top of the hour. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we was on there, man. But this is the first. This is the first JD Sport exclusive access where it took over an hour for people to get in there. I want to say for my account, it took me maybe like, man, Army, 45 minutes. Anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes to get in there. Wifey account, she wasn't able to get in until after the live. And even after the live, maybe like 20 minutes after that, was finally able to get in. And I want to say got in on a desktop. Now, when we was on live, a lot of the spots that y'all were, you know, got y'all exclusive access, they still had full size run, even 30, 40, 50 minutes after they got in. My spot, the 12s was gone, size, I want to say 13. I don't even think my spot got size 14s. I don't even think they got size 14. So let me know if your spot even got size 14s. I didn't touch the grade school. Wifey don't want the grade school joints. But as far as the availability for Wifey, when she was able to get in, everything was gone except, I want to say 10, 8.5, and maybe like 9. So by now they probably sold out. And I was even asking y'all on the live, I'm just like, how do y'all feel this Saturday is going to play out? Do y'all think it's going to be one of them calm Saturdays where the mall ain't all that crowded? Or do you think that these stores are going to have a lot of foot traffic? And it's looking like the store's going to have a lot of foot traffic, especially if they sold out first and foremost. Secondly, like I said, you always got just certain people who not even hip to what goes on with raffles and exclusive access and this and that. So they're going to walk into the mall thinking that they just going to cop these joints. And if you think about most of these spots, now I'm not sure if like Snipes or DTLR, sometimes they kind of switch it up. DTLR does the app, but a lot of Snipes be first come, first serve. I'm hearing there's supposed to be some DTLRs doing first come, first serve on the KDs tomorrow. So if you know your area, you should be good. But you are going to have a lot of people coming in not knowing nothing about these apps, thinking that they just going to be able to walk in and grab them. And when I was talking to Flight today, I was just like, bro, if you really think about it, these joints are like $275, $280, like 3 days before release. Generally, when it's the week of release, most shoes are what, less than retail or borderline retail. It's still like a $50 to $60 price difference between retail and what market is. And you still got ample more opportunities, Army, but I can see a lot of people panicking on release day, and I won't be surprised if release day these joints do creep back up to close to 300. But then again, I won't be surprised. It all depends on how many more pairs drop between today and Saturday, because you still got FLX, you still got, you know, DTLR raffles that should be letting people know within the next couple days. So it's still plenty more opportunities, and I think you should be good, Army. I don't think that you should panic until it's like Friday and you ain't got nothing. Like, you still got a couple more raffles that you can enter once Friday come, and you depending on sneakers app, that's going to be the trouble, because I feel like the mall is going to already be crowded, y'all. But also, let me know how long it even took y'all to even get into it on the JD Sport Finish Line exclusive access. Some people even waited an hour just to find out that they ain't even have exclusive access. Like, y'all could have just been chilling. You know, that's why I always tell y'all, or even during the live, I'm like, Army, look, check y'all emails. Make sure that y'all at least got the email letting y'all know that y'all do have access. Because if y'all don't get that email, it's pointless to be trying to get up in there. So that's that, Army. And last but not least, I want to talk about, man, y'all, because we just got more news about these. But I want to talk about the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement Reimagines. Now, we heard the news. Now, I did do a video on that yesterday, a breaking news. So, how y'all feeling now? Do y'all want them joints to be leather, or do y'all want them to be nubuck? Because if they come with leather on the upper, I feel like more people will actually want the leather version than the nubuck. And I see a picture right here that I posted, man, of how it could potentially look with that aged midsole, y'all. And it don't look terrible. It don't look terrible. But I would have just preferred a clean Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. They ain't even have to reimagine that joint. Just give me another pair of Black Cements. I mean, it's been, 6, 7 years? 2018, 24. Yeah, it's been 6 years. So, y'all done definitely retro shoes. Like, look at the 2013 Air Jordan 1 brands. Then they retroed them again in 2016. So, that was only a 3-year time frame that shoe didn't drop. So, they definitely could have just gave us a regular one. Look, I want the nubuck joints because y'all seen the video. Y'all know I have those, but I'm just giving y'all a look at what the leather pair could potentially look like. Y'all already know what the suede pair gonna potentially look like. But with Jordan Brand, with the good comes the bad. And with the bad is, one, we learned that the Air Jordan 3 Black Cats are, bam, getting pushed to 2025. From what I'm hearing, it should be early 2025. Now, okay, we no longer are getting the Air Jordan 3 Black Cats. I feel like I'd have been cool with that. But then now I'm hearing that we are no longer getting the Air Jordan 5 Black Cats. And I feel like the Air Jordan 5 Black Cats was the reason why they pushed back the Air Jordan 3 Black Cats. Simply because, like, hey, I feel like more people like the Black Cat 5s over the Black Cat 3s. And y'all know I'm going to pick the 3s over the 5s. But from seeing the response from the sneaker community, from the sneakerhead posts and complex and sneaker news and sneaker files, more people was rocking with the 5s over the 3s. And I feel like Jordan Brand did not want the 3s to get overshadowed by the new colorway of the 5s. which I can understand because the Black Cat 3s have never been retro, and they don't want them joints to sit. Now, I mean, other ones that first time being retro, those have sat, but still, that Black Cat 3, especially Mike being nicknamed the Black Cat, they don't want them joints to sit. Now, I don't know when we gonna get the retro 5s. I just heard this from my boy Jeff. I know he sent me a screenshot saying, yeah, Break, they pushing back the Black Cat 5s now. I'm just like, dang, bro, we missing out on the 3s this year now, and now we not getting the 5s? How y'all feel about that in the comment section below? Would y'all have rather things just stayed the same and we would have got the Black Cat 3s and the Black Cat 5s this year? Or are y'all willing to push back the Black Cat 3s and the Black Cat 5s for the Air Jordan 3 black cement? Because no way they would have dropped 3 black sneakers around the same time. Black Cat 3s, black cement 3s, and Black Cat 5s. It definitely would have been overkill, y'all. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Army, we will be going live in the morning for the KDs. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hit up y'all stores this weekend. Even if you ain't in Indiana, if you live in Miami, LA, Chicago, New York, I'm sure somebody's doing some restocks. I remember for the 2020, with the 2020 All-Star Weekend, because that was like the last real good one. They even restocked the Bread 11s in different cities and states. It just wasn't Chicago. They restocked some in New York, I want to believe, too, Army. So even check the FLX app. Some things might pop up, too. I cannot guarantee it, but it has happened in the past, all right? So, again, I love you guys. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And, of course, remain humble. Army, we back. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. Them most beefy looking like 2 lefts. 2 lefts cause your ass taking nail.